Hello YouTube, I am Lewis Stamp, and this is a Sky Factory 2.4 video, um, specifically on dark steel. Now, it's not gonna be a long video because there's not a lot to say, except that you may have noticed that in Sky Factory, dark steel is available in loot bags. It's not widely available, but it's there, and you start getting it pretty early on because you start getting loot bags pretty early on. Um, but you don't get enough of it to really do a lot of the stuff that you might want to do with it, like build the dark set, which I'm wearing right here. It has a lot of interesting properties. With the vibrant crystal, you can empower it. Potion of night vision gives you dark vision, etc. And each piece of armor has like glider wings for that. Um, you can upgrade the armor. It's neat. It has the same basic capabilities as um, iron armor, but you can mitigate a lot of damage by charging it up, that's empowering it with the vibrant crystal. The vibrant crystal is pretty easy to make too once you've started with the loot bag system. Anyway, there it is. It's just some vibrant alloy and an emerald. So with one of those, you can empower a piece of armor, and then it takes half damage, and the other half is subject to the charge, which can be thrown into a capacitor and be recharged. Anyhow, so you get the dark steel, but not a lot, like I was saying. But you do get a ton of boots. You get dark boots, and you get a lot of enders. And how many of those can you use? So I, of course, did this with them. Oh, yay. More boots. Whoop. Bye-bye. Sword. Yep. Anyhow, the little possibly little known fact. I did not know this, and I look as I might, I didn't see anybody else noticing it either, but I wanted to make some dark steel because I was trying to make a wither chamber, witherproof container. And so I started tinkering and I noticed that. You can melt the dark axe and you can also melt the helmet and the plate, but you don't get those, but you do get the boots. And you can also do the ender and the alloy smelter. So I figured I would try it out, and lo and behold, it just ate it. And it starts to melt it, and you can throw the boots in there too. You'll get 2 dark steel from the ender, but you'll get 4 from the boots, and at the rate that you get boots out of loot bags, it won't be long before you have 24, and that's enough to make the full set of armor. But kind of the point of this was to make the witherproof material. Let's put the space in there. Known as reinforced obsidian. So reinforced obsidian is, as it says, witherproof, but it uses a lot of dark steel. Those 4 per one, you have to spend 4, and then you get 16 of these for 6 dark steel, but still it adds up pretty fast, and obsidian. So you're going to want to get all of the dark steel that you can on the cheap, because to make dark steel, oh, I'm sorry, I actually already did make it. To make dark steel is not actually cheap. Um, Here we go, dark steel ingot. It is, damn it. Sorry. There it is. Okay, so it's obsidian, pulverized coal, and iron. So you go through a lot of obsidian if you're not careful. So I would advise you to melt it down. But to be noted, this is something that Bacon Donut did for Sky Factory. In a regular game with Ender IO, you cannot melt down um, the armor or the ender. I am currently in Matrix's mod pack called Dimensional Space, in which Ender IO is unmodified. And as you can see, the boots will not be put into the alloy smelter, neither will the ender. Anyhow, I just thought I would like to point that out so that early game people can get some nice, easy, dark armor and have something to do with those pesky boots besides tossing them off a cliff. All right, well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any other information that would be beneficial to other viewers, please feel free to leave it in the comments and have a nice day.